Okay, so we've all probably watched a few people rage while gaming or streaming. Or maybe you've seen some of the popular rage freakout videos here on YouTube. For whatever reason, we as humans enjoy watching people freak out, act on extreme emotion, and get hurt. People are weird. And some people have even become famous because of them freaking out or raging. Like, what a weird reason to be famous. So one question I've received from chat a lot while streaming is how I don't rage when I get killed, stream sniped, or any of the other various reasons some people might rage while gaming. And today, I'd like to share that secret with you. So my secret to not raging while gaming can actually also help you in life, and it contains 3 elements, at least 3 that I can name as of right now. Alright, so first, and I know this is going to make me sound a lot like your mom, but it's true. And as you get older, you're going to realize your parents actually were right about a lot of things, and it's something you're just going to have to live with. But I digress. Now the first thing you need to remember is it's just a game. Now, before you dislike this video or close the tab, hear me out. Now, as a competitive person, I will be the first to acknowledge that you can get into a game, especially one that you've put countless numbers of hours and days and weeks and months into. However, know this, if you lose or get killed, that just means that you have room to improve. Unless you are the absolute best at a game, there's always going to be someone better than you and something to shoot towards. And the best thing that you can do when you lose is to think back on that spot or that moment in time and think, okay, what could I have done? And acting out of emotion and raging is actually just going to cloud your mind and not allow you to be able to think clearly about what just happened. And it's actually going to slow your improvement. So recapping that one, remember, it's just a game. And as long as you can learn something from it, you actually don't truly lose. All right, now second, and this one is a really good one to think about before you actually hop into the game or prior to you breaking your 4th controller or keyboard this week. So reacting out of anger and raging is actually allowing the other person to win, literally and metaphorically. Now this is especially the case when the person who won just teabagged you or threw up an emote or danced or whatever they did. Because just like how bullies in class or class clowns look for the reaction of others to confirm what they just did, if you do not react, then they are the ones who look dumb. You win if you don't react. So to wrap it up, if you rage, they truly do win. So now this one was a hard concept for me to really grasp until I was probably about 26, which was 3 years ago. There are a lot of things out of our control. Gravity, the weather, our ping at end game, but there are some things that are totally in our control, which is how we react to those things that happen to us. So say we're driving down the road or you're doing something and someone cuts you off for no reason. Apparently, to you, it looks like no reason. You can do one of 2 things. You can freak out, yell at that person, honk, do whatever, or you can just be like, oh, you must be in a hurry. So by being in control of how we react to the things around us, we are actually in full control of the situation. And then if we react in an emotional manner, which anger is typically the culprit, then you lose full control of that situation. So to summarize that, control the controllables. So I could go on and on about this topic, but as I don't want this video to be an hour long, if either of those 3 things kind of piqued your interest and you want to learn more, there's a book that you can actually read or listen to called The Obstacle is the Way. It's by Ryan Holiday. I'll link it down below. It is awesome, and it has really helped teach me how to be the better version of myself. And lastly, getting to a place where you no longer rage or act out of anger is a process that we'll probably never master. I have not mastered it myself. I remember not too long ago, I was playing Among Us and They kicked me out or voted me out for no reason whatsoever. And I left that game and I about uninstalled Among Us. However, looking back, I did learn what to not do next time. So even though I did not hit all 3 pieces, I still at least did one of those elements and was able to learn from the situation so that I can prevent it from happening again. So in closing then, remember this. 1, it's just a game, and as long as you learn something from that experience, that loss, you actually won. 2, if you rage out, the other person truly did win. And 3, control the controllables. By doing so, you are in complete control of the situation. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it and you're not subscribed, feel free to smash that red button down there or like this video. Or if you want, share it with someone who you think needs it, because to be honest, we all have those friends that we think need to hear this. Oh yeah, please do not forget, I love you, God loves you. Let's continue to improve every day.